This Torah class is brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.
Okay, good morning everyone. We continue in Mishna Berura Yomi. We're up to Siman Taf Ayin Tes. Sif Aleph in the Ramah. Haga. The Mechaber said afterwards you pour the third kais and you make brachas hamazon and bar priagafen and you drink it beheseba and you don't make a bracha and you don't drink wine between the third and fourth kais. As the Ramah Haga Yomi Koshlish Yachalish this kampam from the third kais and on. You could drink as much as you want. It's all considered one drinking, even though you interrupted in between. It says because addressing the first reason of drunkenness, it's not applicable. You're not drinking more than 4 kaisais. And for the reason that it looks like you're adding, you also don't have shari inoy ela kais achas. It's only 1 cup. Nevertheless, if after you drink the majority of the revius, you didn't have in mind to drink more, and then you change your mind to drink more, the opinion of Magen Ram the Yaakov, since you need to drink anew, it looks like you're adding on to the kaisais. If the cup is very big, don't drink the whole thing, so you don't become drunk. The hifsik bein tamitz and alarm la'achas sheshasa rov revius, after you drank the majority of the revius betchila hifsik harbe yosim mechadei achilas pras, you interrupted much more than kedei achilas pras. Says the Mechaber, mitzvah lachzar achar zimun. It's a mitzvah to try to get a zimun. Says the Mishna Berura, hiskimu achronim dehai zimun einol inyan berachas hamazon. The achronim are masking that this zimun is not for benching. The bishvil zeh ina mechiv lahadar yosim mishar yimais hashana. For zimun, for benching, you don't have to try to find it more than any other day of the year. V'hachal inyan halal mari. Here we're talking about getting a zimun for halal. Shemitzvah lahadar loimer halal b'shloish. It's a mitzvah to be mahadar, to say halal with 3 people. Kedei shei echad oimer l'shnayim, so that one should say to 2, haidu v'him yanu pasuk she'achar zeh, and they will answer the next pasuk. Meaning one says to 2, haidu, and then they say yomer no yisov oisay shikru l'zimun zeh. This one that's called for the zimun, he shouldn't eat. He does not participate and help in the berachas hazimun. Rather, he just listens to haidu. He answers with them, and then he goes home. And even in this halacha, the achronim agreed that afsha mitzvah namivcha loimer hala b'shloish gvarim gedolim, even though it's mitzvah min amivcha to say hala with 3 adult male, the alkain. And therefore, if you have in your house at a different table a man who is a barchia, it's for sure correct to be mitzaref him for haidu. We're not so makbid on this. You could be yoitze with your wife and children. If your children are minors, he that is the balabayas acts as the chazan. And they answer, the same halach is that your wife could say haidu, because women are also mechuyev in this halal, just like they're mechuyev in the daled kaisos. The cause of Achik Yaakov. Achik Yaakov writes, based on the minhag to say haidu with a tune, with a sweet voice, you have to be concerned for that which the Gemara says, Zamran nashi va'anyan gavri ke'esh ben ha'ores. If women sing and men answer, it's like fire and flax. In other words, you have to be careful if you're being mitzdaref women that you don't violate kalisha. If you want to try to go after a zimun for benching, and you want to go to your neighbor to be mavarch there, then don't eat the afikomen in your house. Meaning, if you want to get a zimun and therefore you're going to go to your neighbor to be mavarch over there, don't eat the afikomen in his house. Excuse me. In other words, if you want to be mitzaref to your friend's zimun and you want to go to your friend's house to be mevarach there, don't eat the afikomen in his house, because you're going to eat something there, kedei litztaref leberachas hamazon, va'asor lechal achar afikomen shum davar. So don't eat the afikomen at home. Bevesa here in this instance means in your house, because you're going to have to eat something by your friend to be mitzaref to the berachas hamazon, and it's also to eat anything after the afikomen. V'gam afikomen gufa also lechalek v'lechol b'shnei makom. So you can't divide the afikomen into two places. Ukilel b'sim tafayin ches. Elo yoichal afikomen b'makom shemazamein u'mevarach sham. You should eat the afikomen in the place where you're mazamein and be mevarach there. So eat the afikomen by your friend. V'gam yishta shama kois. You should drink there the third kois. V'yishar shamad gemara seder, and stay there till the end of the seder. If you want, you could go back home after benching. V'yigmar Hallel, complete the Hallel. V'yishta kois revi, and drink the fourth kois. Aval mikal makom lo nago achshav kain. However, it is not the minhag now to do this. To go eat the afikomen in another house. Therefore, it is better to be mavarech in your house alone than to go in the middle of the meal to a different house. In other words, it's better to be mavarech in your house alone than to go in the middle of the meal to a different house. So it's actually preferable to be mavarech in your own house by yourself than to be mavarech in someone else's house with a zimun. If you want to do mahadrin and be mekayim everything in the choicest way, and you don't have in your house a complete zimun, you should see to it to invite to the meal a guest, so you have a complete zimun leberachas hamazon v'gam la'miras hoidu. Now the Rama continues, the oldest among them, the gadol among them, should say hoidu and ana. The others answer afterwards. The oldest one could give a katan rishus to lead. You could be mitzaref for a zimun for Hallel, even though he didn't eat with them. The minigish balabayis mavarach berachas hamazon below Pesach, that the balabayis makes the berachas hamazon the night of the seder. Shenemar toiv ayin hu yivayrach, because it says a good-eyed person, he makes the bracha v'hu mikri toiv ayin, and the balabayis the night of the seder is called the toiv ayin. She'amar, he's the one who said kol dichve niyesei v'yechal, anyone who's hungry come and eat. It says in Mishna Berura, oimer hoidu v'ano. Hurak mitzvah l'chachila. This is only a mitzvah l'chachila. Ve'ino l'ikuvat sam ha'akav v'achirim oinu machrav v'mein sham kim shnayim. If you only have two, shnei yom muhaydu. Then they don't answer after. If you only have two, then they both say haydu. Litain la'katan rishos shehu yoymar, that he will say it kadei shelo yishanu, so that he doesn't fall asleep. V'gam kadei l'chancham mitzvahs, and also to train them in mitzvahs. V'zel davka ba'amiras ana. This is specifically in the recitation of Anam and Meshain, Oinim Acharav Oisei Pasuk Gufa, because they answer after him that Pasuk itself. Meaning this halacha that you could say, you could give to a Rashus, to a Katan to lead, this is Dafka in the Pasuk of Ana, because they're going to answer after him that very Pasuk. But by Hoidu, where they answer a different Pasuk, that you don't give to a Katan. And it is correct. The minhag is the balabayis is mavarch the night of the seder. Af im yesh lo yoyrech, but if he has a guest, even if he has a guest, however, there is no hakpada if someone else makes the bracha. Okay, simin taf pei seder kais revi, the order of the fourth kais revi, the fourth kais maschal loylanu. We begin with loylanu v'goymer alavas hallel, and we finish the hallel. Says the Mishna Berura, maschal loylanu b'loy bracha. We say Hallel sitting, even though the whole year we say it standing. With Pesach Shani, Pesach is different from Nation Meyushav, who derech haseba v'cheros, because sitting is derech of leaning and cheros. As a Hallel, Misha Ereloi Evel b'Yamtiv, someone who Chas Hashem was an Avel on Yamtiv, Shalai Noag Avilusa Kaidem Yamtiv, who was not Noag Avilus before Yamtiv, Mikamakum Goimer as a Hallel, nevertheless completes the Hallel. Okay, says the Mechaber, Ve'ino Oimer Yehalalucha, you don't say Yehalalucha, Ela Oimer Achar Gemara Hallel, you say after Hallel, Hallel Hagadol, Shehu Me Hoidul Hashem Ad Naharois Bavel, you say from Hoidul Hashem. Hoidul Hashem is what is known as Hallel Hagadol, until you get up to Perak Kuf Lamed Vav. Shehem Esem Shisha Kilaylam Chasdo, you say the 26 Kilaylam Chasdois. V'achar kach omer Nishmas Kochai, then you say Nishmas, then V'yishtabach until Ad Umei Oilam V'ad Oilam Ata Kel. V'az Yomer Yehalalucha, then you say Halucha Ad Melech Mehulahal Batish Bachais, and then you drink the kais. Says the Mishna Berura, Ad Naharos Bava V'ino Omer Ranu Tzadikim, you do not say Ranu Tzadikim. Ad Mei Oilam V'ad Oilam. So you say Yishtabach until Mei Oilam. V'nuschenu b'Yishtabach hu. Our nusach in Yishtabach is Me'ata V'ad Oilam, not Mei Oilam V'ad Oilam. Over the Eved Em Chasam Yishtabach B'Bracha, but the Eved, if you conclude Yishtabach B'Bracha, Yomer Achar Kach Yehalalucha B'Loi Chasima, then you say afterwards Yehalalucha without a Chasima. But the Mechaber is legislating to say you say Yishtabach until Me'ata Mei Oilam V'ad Oilam Ata El, or Me'ata V'ad Oilam Ata Kel, and then you say Yehalalucha with the bracha. V'azam Yehalalucha v'yesh nogim k'hapoiskim. There are those who are knowing like the poskim learner Teikaf Achar Hallel Yehalalucha, to say right after Hallel Yehalalucha Ad Ki Mei Oilam V'ad Oilam Ata Kel. V'achar kach, some say Yehalalucha right after Hallel. V'achar kach Omer Hallel Hagodo v'nishmas v'yishtabach v'choisam brachat Hashem melech mehula batish b'chois v'yesh shechoismim. There are those who conclude the conclusion of Yishtabach Habaycha B'Shir Zimra K'masham Yishtabach Tamid Ufi Minag Zeh, according to this minag that you say Yehalalucha earlier and you are Choisem Yishtabach in B'Shah Sha'omer Yehalalucha. If at the time you said Yehalalucha Shachach V'Chasam Brachat Hashem Melech Mehula Batish B'Chois Shuvla Yachtam Yishtabach, then you don't conclude with Yishtabach Eliyomer Hallel Agodo, but rather you just say Hallel Agodo V'Nishmas V'Yishtabach Ad Me'ata V'Yad Oilam. Okay, we'll hold it over here. Be'ezus Hashem, pick it up tomorrow.
You've just experienced another Torah class brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.